Hey everybody, thank you for watching episode number 16 of Teddybears and Tentacles podcast. My name is Quinn, and I have with me today, as always, Skinny Rick.
Hello, welcome.
Rocking the supernatural hat again.
Yep.
Yeah, always doing that during the winter. And it's smelling pretty painty in here, dude. What do you think?
I don't know, dude. I just lit this green flavored candle, so it should be smelling pretty green soon. So
we're rocking a green flavor candle. And so for those of you who are not watching on the YouTubes and just listening to this,
Well, first of all, maybe you notice it sounds a little different. The acoustics of the room might have changed.
Yeah. Barely, if any. So what we ended up doing was a half studio renovation. We did some work on...
Repaired some water damage.
Yeah, repaired some water damage. Worked on some of Skinny Rick's side of the room. And maybe at some point soon we'll work on the wall that's behind me. But we wanted to do something a little different. And we still got some work to do on another wall, one that y'all have never seen.
Ever.
And probably never will. So we did some
not unless we do a wide angle. But that would only be if we have a guest, and even then, maybe not.
Yeah. So, yeah, we've been having a pretty busy week. So this is probably going to be a pretty quick episode. We got a podcast booked in just a few minutes from now. So we're going to give y'all a short.
Like 4.
Yeah, 4. So we're going to give y'all one that is short and sweet.
At least something for you to listen to as you're getting off of that Thanksgiving rush and starting your Christmas celebrations.
Yeah, and so by the time that y'all are hearing this, Thanksgiving will have come and passed. Our Thanksgiving episode will have been released already. Yep. And also, what else? Black Friday will be done.
I was trying to do a Black Friday date with my special boy, Etha, but he's out of town. He's visiting family.
Where'd they go? Alabama?
Huh?
Alabama?
Yeah, Alabama.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to do a regular date first, but that didn't work. So, just trying to go shopping. And honestly, I'm just going to end up spending all my money online.
Yeah.
Film Riot's running their Thanksgiving sale, as well as I heard that Aperture is running a sale on their lights, but I haven't seen anything on their actual website. That's what I was looking at over here. But trying to get the new Aperture, the MC. It's those little brick lights. I don't know if you've seen them. They're really nice, but they also link together. And if you buy the full kit, it's a Pelican case where it's like cut out for them, and they sit in there and they charge wirelessly inside the case.
How much is the kit?
I don't actually know. I know that individually they're $90 just for one.
So it's probably a pretty good little chunk.
Yeah, I can't afford more than maybe one, maybe. But I'm just trying to get some stuff for myself. You know, obviously we can use it on some shoots, but trying to get my equipment, gathered. Want to start making some more stuff, especially next year. I plan on, if I can get some of these projects done right now, I plan on really cranking it out next year.
Yeah, and so for those of y'all who don't know, Skinny Rick, he is trying to be a director, and so he has a studio that is not in this building.
Crap. Right now, it is really rough looking.
It's not done, but
it's a fixer-upper. But, I mean, honestly, there's no structural issues. It's mostly just cosmetic, as in the carpets are nasty, so I've got to rip them up, and there's a few busted windows, and the ceiling is kind of falling apart. Not the roof, but the ceiling.
Yeah.
Where inspectors have come in and ripped it open to inspect.
Yeah. And so you'll be doing YouTube shorts and stuff like that out of there, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully. I mean, that's the goal.
Yeah.
It's just to have a place to edit and store my equipment and such. Maybe do some asset production, because I'm trying to make one of the rooms. Basically, there's like 2 full-size rooms and then like 2 smaller areas, like a kind of, it's too big to be a closet, but not quite big enough to be like a room, if that makes sense. And then like a small kitchen area, trying to turn one of the bigger rooms into like a green screen wall.
Yeah.
And then I can start making my own assets, like anything really. I mean, you think just like, you know, if you're buying assets in a pack, you could also just make them. And if I make them, I could start selling them and stuff.
Yeah.
So
whenever you sell them, do you give up licensing to it completely? Or can you still use the stuff that you made?
no, I mean, you can still use it.
Cool. Well, yeah, that'll be good. Anything else going on this week?
No, I mean, nothing crazy. You know, Riley keeps hurting herself. She's determined to sprint in circles around in the backyard until she pulls something.
Yeah.
So now she's limping around again, and she's on her pain meds and having to do a bed rest.
Yeah.
And then I got to go get flea medicine after this.
Dang.
Spend more money.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
yeah.
that's what happens when you try to do a zoo
Yep.
at the house. Well, that's fun. This week, I just worked on the studio pretty much. Played some Pokemons, played some Magic.
I've been editing.
Yeah.
I've got something that I'm working on for myself, and then also that editing some T-Bat.
Cool.
So-
Cool. Well, you ready to get into it?
Yeah, I reckon.
Let's do it. So, first thing that we're going to look at, and I'm sure everybody has seen this thing, the Tesla Cybertruck. Let's go ahead and pull that thing up. So, if you live under a 1964 and don't know what this is, we will...
What?
We'll put a picture of this thing up on the screen. So last week,
Which one?
Tesla and Elon Musk unveiled the new Cybertruck model of Tesla vehicles, and it is pretty interesting looking.
It looks cool. I think it would look a lot cooler if it didn't look completely fake.
Yeah.
If the truck itself didn't look CGI.
Yeah.
If you can imagine just something that looks fake in real life.
It really looks like concept art for like a Mars rover that was drawn in like the 80s.
But not even like the design. Like it actually looks fake.
Yeah.
Like
It
the
looks
pictures
fake.
don't look real.
Yeah. The color and stuff that it's like painted is a weird color.
The
Yeah,
way
fake.
that it interacts with lighting looks like fake lighting.
Yeah, it does. It's very strange. Let's look at this thing. Let's look at the stats on this thing.
Where
Look,
do you
go
want
to
me
that
to
first
go?
website. Tesla.
This?
No.
No, I see.
Yeah. I want to see how long this thing's gonna scroll down.
Oh, dude, he's
Better
doing it.
utility than a truck with more performance than a sports car. So
Blam!
I saw somebody take a screen
Exoskeleton.
capture from the old Nintendo 64 GoldenEye, and in the screenshot there was a picture of literally this thing.
Do you think that's what he did? Do you think he based it off of that?
Do GoldenEye, just do GoldenEye Cybertruck. I don't know if he based it off of it or not.
Or do you think that's a fake picture?
Oh, you think that they faked the
You think that this was?
N64 thing?
Yeah, I mean, do you remember seeing this in the game?
I don't know, man. I mean, it's definitely not something that I could have seen it, you know.
I think we need someone. Dude, this crap's funny right here.
Click right there.
Do you
Click
see this?
click back on the thing that you were just on, and just go to the website. I guess it doesn't really say, but yeah, if that's real, it'd be pretty funny. So let's go back, and I still want to look at the stats on this thing. Well, I still want to see
All right,
battery life and
I'm doing that.
all that.
Blam.
Okay. Cybertruck is built with an exterior shell made for quality, durability, and passenger protection. Start with a nearly impenetrable exoskeleton. Starting with a nearly impenetrable exoskeleton, every component is designed for superior strength and endurance from ultra-hard, 30 times cold-rolled stainless steel. Wow. Armored glass. Scroll down. Let's keep reading about it.
It just looks so fake, dude.
Keep going. It does. It's strange. This thing also has like an ATV, like a ramp thing.
Also one of these.
Oh, get out of my face with that, dude.
You know I'm getting one of those if I had this. If I had this truck, I'm also getting the trailer and the ATV. Of course you are,
dude. I'm gonna wait. Is the ATV a Tesla thing?
No, it
looks like it. What the fuck, dude? What is happening? Scroll down.
Dude, hold on. Just look at this.
Yeah.
Are you telling me this is not the... Oh, dude, yes.
No,
dude. Oh my gosh.
Okay, we're gonna show all the pictures of this. This thing's getting crazy. So there's like a.
It's not like we're gonna.
There's a same style. What happened, dude?
I know we're not gonna lose it. I just want to.
There's a same style trailer that goes with it.
Freaking camper ATV piece.
Yeah, there's like a
grill that folds out of the back. Would you stop doing a move? Jeez.
All right, scroll down.
So inconsiderate, dude. Here it is.
Looking
possibly fake driving. It looks so fake, dude. It looks just. There's.
Wow, dude.
I mean, I want one for sure.
Okay, hang on. Now entering a class of strength, speed, and versatility, only possible with an all-electric design. The powerful drivetrain and low center of gravity provides extraordinary traction control and torque, enabling acceleration from 0 to 60 in as little as 2.9 seconds and up to 500 miles of range. So this thing will drive.
Oh, that's not bad.
Miles. Dude, this is what I want to look up.
500 miles is not bad.
Look this up, dude. Look up.
That's what you were talking about. You said it could get up to 500 or 700.
Yeah, but I want to look at something else real quick. Just go to a different tab, and we're going to look up. Let's see, what was one of those popular like Fast and Furious cars from whenever I was a kid? Look up Toyota Supra 0 to 60.
What the heck is happening?
Oh, that's the 2020. I really kind of want to know.
Whoa, look. Get from 0 to 60. It does a faster than a Supra, bro.
Yep. So, and this is the new Supra. So I was kind of talking about back from whenever I was a kid, you know, all the like street racing cars was the thing. And that was the thing. How fast can you go to 60? All right. So 0 to 60 in less than 6.5 seconds. This thing says 2.9 seconds. I wonder why. Oh.
What?
So there's different motors. Click on the other motor, dude. Dual motor.
Oh.
Tri-motor. All right. This is where it's at, dude. So the tri-motor one. There's 3 different motors. There's a single motor rear wheel drive, a dual motor all-wheel drive, and a tri-motor all-wheel drive.
Dude, if you're going to spend this much money on a truck, you know you're just going to get the best one.
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much got to. So this thing will go 500 plus miles on a battery.
Storage is 100
0 to 60 in less
feet.
than 3 seconds. Scroll down.
Past this?
Yeah, keep going.
Order now, dude.
Yeah, click order now.
Are we going to buy one? Can we do a custom? Can we get it in a different paint job?
Okay, so the tri-motor is $70,000.
Oh, dude, single motor is so affordable.
Yeah, $40,000 for the single motor one.
When I say affordable, I mean,
I mean, it's Tesla. Definitely. You know, we were talking about it earlier. If you go, supposedly to get the unit for you to get.
You see how much the tri-motor
$69,000. So supposedly to get the unit for you to charge these things in your house is about $10,000, and then
full self-driving, an additional
plus $7,000. I mean, you got to get that too, no matter which one you get.
I mean, yeah.
So,
dude, all right.
Let's see. If I'm doing this, I'm gonna probably get the dual one, and I'm gonna get the. I'm gonna get the full, but you know, with these things, especially going over 500 miles now on a battery, it seems a lot more like feasible to spend the money on it. So let's say you spend 40,000, you go, 500 plus miles on battery.
What costs more? The amount of electricity you have to pay for to put into these things, or gas?
Well, that's what I'm saying. If
you got to do the solar systems, not solar, you know what I mean, the solar paneling.
We were talking about it earlier. What it's kind of looking like Elon's doing with Tesla is trying to kind of do like an Apple thing, like Apple used to have. I mean, I guess they still do, but who uses Apple still? How they have like sync all your stuff together so you could have like a super basic device networking.
What if he started making phones?
I mean, that would be cool. But, he's got the solar shingles coming out, which are supposed to be competitive with price of regular shingles.
Self-calling phones.
Yeah. So basically, if you get this thing and his roof with the solar shingles and all that stuff, then that's whenever you save the money. I can't imagine that this thing doesn't cost a lot to charge up. You don't want to be the guy that's like, if you forget to charge your phone last night, it's like, all right, whatever. Whenever I get to work, I'll freaking plug it into my computer or whatever. But you don't want to be the guy that I forgot to charge my car. You know what I'm saying?
No, you don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, you don't want to be that guy. Can't come to work today. Forgot to charge my car last night. It would just be totally bizarre. So, for this thing to be worth it, you pretty much have to get his whole little system that he's got going on.
I mean, if I could afford it,
yeah,
I would.
You're gonna be spending like,
I bought my car
about $17,000 more than
for $200.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you got a good deal on yours.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, it's not worth 200. It's worth more.
It's worth 50.
$50.
Yeah. So
dude, that thing was nasty when I got it.
Let's pull up this. There's a video going around of this Cybertruck doing like a tug of war with a Ford F whatever 50,
and it won.
Yeah.
There's no way it wasn't gonna win, dude.
But let's watch it.
What? Did you say it didn't win?
No, I said of course it won, but let's watch it.
Where were we? We were because I clicked through to the thing.
We can't do a YouTube, dude.
Oh, I thought this was on.
I don't care to see the thing. I just want to
do a video.
All right, here it is. 17-second video. Here's Elon showing this thing off, and it is pulling a Ford F whatever 50 that's trying to. Dude, did he really play this behind him during this thing?
Look at him, dude. You know he was doing it.
Dude, can we look at this, please? All right, let's look at this. Type in Elon Musk buys McLaren and tell me that this dude doesn't look 1,000,000% different than he used to. Dude, this dude looked like
Elon
the most Silicon Valley nerd guy ever back in the day. Buys McLaren, MCL. All right, just do that. Yeah. Dude, check this out.
This?
Yeah. This is from CNN from like 1,000 years ago, 1999. Look at this. Look at his hair. First off, that's how you know that he's the leading technology person, because his hair is amazing looking now. And in 1999, he looked like
he didn't have any.
Yeah. He looked like a Revenge of the Nerds Part 4, dude. Look at him. I'm so excited to buy $1 million car. That's what he's saying right now. Seriously. All right, that's good.
That's it?
Yeah. I mean, there's no point in keep watching it without the audio.
Who's this?
Who's this girl?
Yeah.
Dude, that's Justine Wilson.
Fiance.
Dude. So he's not married, I don't think. He gets a bunch of... Everybody always gets shit for people that go to like...
He's still not doing a Mary?
I don't think so.
Well, they've been fiancéed this long, or did he do a Control Z and take the ring back?
I think that's what happened.
What the heck? I mean, dude, I guess.
Yeah, he's not married.
If you've got that much money, you can do whatever.
He married the same woman twice.
But also,
interesting.
Look, let's just analyze this. Yes, he has enough money to do whatever. Let's just this, mm-hmm. and then we've got this, mm-hmm. and she said yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he's also buying. The other thing about this video is he's buying this car that cost $1 million in 1999. So you're gonna tell me he can't get this girl?
I don't know, dude. I'm just saying.
But look at a picture of him now, dude. Go to.
No, I get it. Yeah. I mean, you can see it right here.
Yeah, click it.
I mean, dude, get this out of my face. Don't put ads up here that are fake handy cam.
Look at him, dude. Totally different looking guy.
Yeah. Definitely.
Nice looking smile, charismatic.
Yeah.
Dude, I think that he's on that Neuralink. It only makes sense, dude. He goes crazy on Twitter for like a couple weeks at a time. And he's like actively, while he's going on crazy on Twitter, saying like, this is just how I am. But if you go back, I tried to find it the other day, couldn't find any of those tweets that he was. Remember whenever he did the anime thing and he was talking about how he was like the meme god and stuff? None of that stuff is on there anymore.
I don't know.
Yeah, so Elon Musk is the man, dude. He is.
I mean, he's definitely.
For sure.
I mean, let's just be honest. If anyone's building Skynet, it's Elon Musk.
Yeah, for sure. So we only got a few minutes left. I want to hit a couple other things.
Yeah, we're good.
Type in Nazi girl, Barbie girl.
What?
Yeah. So I think that this girl did like a parody of the old Barbie girl song. Which
this is recent?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I know, dude.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Parody?
Yeah.
This is Fox, so...
Nazis on Nazis, dude.
If you don't like Fox, plug your ears and do a la 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 la.
Just so I know, anytime that we're playing Fox, it's not because like this is our news thing of choice. Anytime that we choose a video to watch, the only time that I go to like CNN or Fox or something like that is whenever we're dealing with an unbiased situation, like a golden toilet being stolen or something like that. Not like
political stuff.
You know, Ukraine, Russian collusion, nothing like that. We're not doing it for this, but this we're doing it for.
Everyone knows there's only male giraffes.
What does that even mean, dude?
I mean, there's no way he's milking that giraffe.
Dude, why is this got to be a Trump thing, man?
Is it really a Trump thing?
It's saying all this Trump stuff.
What?
Get off of this. Get off of this.
Wait. Oh, this isn't even the freaking thing, is it?
Then why is it there? Go up. Is that it right there? Scroll up.
This?
Click that. Yeah. Look at this Elizabeth Warren ad down at the bottom on Fox News, dude. This is
oh, here it is. This is it.
Dude, what? I don't know if we can watch this or not, but we're definitely going to screenshot it and put it up there. Oh my gosh, they're at the oven, dude. Okay, so for those of y'all who aren't watching this, there's like a guy who basically looks like Skinny Rick with a Hitler mustache, and then a girl who is right now is pushing fake Jews into a pool. And they're like opening up ovens and stuff. What is happening, dude?
The music isn't even the song, dude.
It's also this is also in some Spanish language. All right, get me out of this, dude. Anyway, dude. Yeah, so that's what we're dealing with in 2019.
Why is the audio so far behind? Oh, it's this. That's what it was. The freaking ad had sound. That's why.
I mean, the music is still off, though.
I mean, now, but at least the music is better now.
Dude, they're pushing these Jewish people in the pool.
Whoa.
So weird, dude. Who does some crap like that?
I don't know. But they did it.
Yeah, it's weird. You know, swastika is a big symbol in other countries that has nothing to do with like Nazism or the Holocaust or anything like that. This is just such a weird, you know, it's just a very weird like situation because like in the political climate that we're in, stuff like this is it's just way too much. But at the same time, like this is in some other country, and so we don't know what stuff like that looks like for them. We're about to do a translate. Okay.
The video caused controversy and outrage on social networks.
Well, good. So the thing that is really disappointing about this is that the outrage behind this, do you know what it generates? It generates clicks.
Yeah.
On the video.
Thing. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because
everybody pissed off at this thing. The situation's not helping because you're just sending more traffic to the video.
I'm not gonna say that this is the same situation, but freaking I heard Dalia say about people. He said, you know what's annoying is the people who are annoyed at people celebrating Christmas too early. He's like, that's what's annoying, because it's like, yes, it's annoying that they're celebrating Christmas early, but you being annoyed is just as annoying as the thing you're annoyed at. It's like,
yeah, but
yes, this is bad, but also
these guys are
celebrating
the Holocaust a few years late, though, wouldn't you say?
These?
Yeah,
but also it's a bunch of kids. Yeah. It's like you're just giving them what they want.
They're old enough to know.
No, they're old enough. I'm just saying
that is what they wanted, though. I'm sure. I mean, but they're old enough to know better than this.
But they were just thinking, oh, we're gonna get so many views.
Yeah.
But they said it in Spanish.
Yeah. So we got that, and then I wanted to look at this as well. Look up machine helping to fight fentanyl. And so this is one of those ones that hits kind of close to home for me because I am a former heroin addict, and basically everybody that I've ever known that was on heroin most of them are dead because of this whole fentanyl situation. So I wanted to look at this. I actually didn't get to look into high-tech machine is now fighting fentanyl in Massachusetts. Sarah Mackin runs a cotton swab around the inside of a tiny plastic baggie that appears to be empty. She spreads whatever residue the swab picked up onto a test strip that resembles a Band-Aid, then slides the strip into a buzzing machine about the size of a box take-home pie. Then she waits, hoping for information that she can share with Boston's community of opioid users. Mackin is using a MX908, a mass spectrometer, initially marketed as counterterrorism tool. The machine can help military teams looking for traces of biological or chemical weapons or hazardous materials. Specialized trying to identify the material used in spills or explosions. So basically what this thing will do, from what I understand,
it just does a scan.
Yeah, what it allows you to do, and actually now that we're looking at this, I heard somebody else talking about not this thing, but about something like this being a thing. And basically, what they're trying to do is make this to where you can go to this place. They will test your drugs for you with no repercussion on yourself. So you won't get arrested. You won't get anything like that. And they'll tell you, basically if it's safe or not, which like heroin isn't safe, but it's a lot safer than fentanyl. So, some stuff like this is a controversial thing to talk about, especially whenever it comes to this community. People, for years have talked about these like drug safe houses and stuff like that, where you could go and, bring your own drugs. You use the drugs there. There's nurses there. They provide you with like a clean needle and stuff like that.
Their thing is like, if we can't.
Yeah, then let's at least, and in that regard, I think that it is a positive thing because, like they're going to do it whether you help them or not. So you could, help prevent diseases from getting spread around the community through sharing needles and STDs and stuff like that. People just die from this stuff now, man. And, it is a bit like counterterrorism is still a bit what it is here. Like there's still all these fentanyl labs in China where fentanyl is banned, but The precursors aren't,
Yeah.
so they just make it there
Slightly different.
in random like meth labs that it's legal for them to do it, and then they just mail it here. And
Yeah, dude, that's messed up, honestly.
so
Like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to say it.
so
China's messed up, dude.
yeah.
Freaking, we were talking about Russia.
Yeah.
China, dude.
Yeah. China.
When has something crazy ever happened that's not either of them?
I don't know, man. It's weird. It's weird whenever you think about it. Whenever I think about China, I don't know. I guess I never thought about what it would be like that much to be in China, but supposedly there's cameras everywhere.
I'm not trying to do a China.
And
at all.
It's just weird. So this is I don't know. In my opinion, this is a helpful tool. I think that I don't know that the safe house thing is the way to go, but I think making stuff like this available to the community, I think making stuff like Narcan, the reverse overdose drug, is an opiate blocker. So
it stops you from doing a die.
Yeah. So what opiates do is there are opioid receptors in your brain. So what heroin does is it connects to those receptors, and the receptors, basically stop your communication with your respiratory system, shutting it down,
making you not breathe.
Yeah. So after post using the stuff, what Narcan does, or what opiate blockers do, is they block those receptors off, which what that does is throw you into instant withdrawal. So let's say you were on heroin, I shot you with Narcan, you would start throwing up immediately. Your body would start rejecting it. It completely cuts off their communication to the receptors in your brain that make you feel high.
Yeah.
So I think that stuff should be made. You should be able to walk into a pharmacy, go up to the counter.
It's a drug that helps you stop doing drugs. Is that what it does?
It's an overdose preventative. So let's say,
I'm just asking. So it stops the drug from having an effect on you.
Yes.
So
if you have already overdosed
from
within reasonable amount of time.
Doing a drugs perspective, is the only use just like, oh crap, I did too much, I'm about to die, let me get some, or what?
So
what's the purpose?
Well, hang on. So this particular stuff that I'm talking about, that is the purpose for it. So let's say,
to stop you from dying.
Yeah. Let's say let's say I was still doing that, and you knew that I was still doing that.
Yep.
You should be able, in my opinion, to go to CVS, walk up to the counter and say, hey, I work with a guy who's using opiates regularly. I need some Narcan just in case I walk into the bathroom one day and he's lying there purple.
Okay.
You should be able to do that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It doesn't get you high. It's not dangerous to anybody except people that are using opiates. Now, there is other drugs. There's one called buprenorphine, which it has naloxone built into it, which is that, but buprenorphine itself is a synthetic opiate, so it does get you high like opiates get you. But if you try to take a non-synthetic opiate like heroin or something like that, an actual opiate, it will also throw you into withdrawal, or at least make it take way longer for you to get high, or a lot more for you to get high. So there is a maintenance version of it, like what you're referring to, where you take it every day. And what it does is it blocks off the receptors as well, but it also gives you the feeling, so it kind of tricks your brain into thinking that you're you're using, so you don't have the cravings or anything like that, but it does make you high.
All right.
So yeah, I I think stuff like this is decent stuff. This like this technology.
Sure.
This could be helpful to a lot of people. Like I said, I've had tons of friends, tons of people that were close to me die from
overdosing.
Yeah. More than, I'd say about 3/4 of the people that I was in the mission with that came through while I was there, around the same time, are dead.
Yeah.
Most of them. So, I like this kind of stuff. I'm into it. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to say before we start to close out? It's almost 3:50.
It's almost time, yeah. I feel like I had something, but I can't remember since we started talking about this. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, next week we'll be back to the regular schedule with full length episodes and all that stuff. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening. Please, send us feedback and stuff like that. And if you have questions for us, don't hesitate to reach out. If you want to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter is @TBAT and Skinny Rick is, hit him with it.
@TBAT Skinny Rick, SKINERICK. Super fire Twitter feed out there.
It is pretty good. You got a cookie?
No, I just need to start writing them down.
Yeah. We'll just do a basic one. Happy holidays, everybody. Enjoy
a cookie.
The cold while it's cold.
I got so much. We've been listening to so many podcasts over the last 2 days. All I have in my head are things someone else said.
Yeah. Well,
I got to have some time to think about it.
Yeah.
Maybe pray about it.
Yeah. Pray about it, dude.
Yeah.
Lord, meme it up. Use me as a vessel. That kind of deal.
Yeah.
Make me like Elon Musk.
Y'all need to keep an eye out on that man, dude. He's definitely building a Skynet somewhere.
Yeah, he's building a something net somewhere. Heard he's drilling under Las Vegas now, those tunnels too. So that's interesting. But yeah, let's get out of here, man.
All he needs now is some giant ants, and he'll just have the world's biggest ant farm.
Yeah,
that's it.
Sure. Well, cool. We very well might be in Elon Musk video game. So
what if Elon Musk is the guy who built the simulation that we're all in?
Yeah. And for him to start it, he had to go into it.
Yeah. Like a less anime version of Sword Art Online.
Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe a more regular version of Sword Art Online. Dude, or a more anime version of real life is what I meant to say.
I was going to say.
Just a little bit.
I liked that show. But then once we got to the part, spoiler alert, when you find out the girl that he likes, or the girl that likes him, is his cousin in real life. Nah, dude.
And then there's also
just because I'm from Alabama doesn't mean
there's too many panty shots in that show.
Is there?
Know what I'm talking about? Yeah, dude.
I haven't seen any.
Where they'll some girl will bend over and the guy will be like, whoa. You know what I'm talking about? How they do on anime.
Well, in anime, but I haven't seen anything in Sword Art.
Times in that, yeah.
I must have not been paying attention.
One of the probably in the first few episodes, they're about to fight something in a field or something like that, and she jumps up, and he's like, whoa!
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I must have missed it because I know I'm not trying to do any of that, bro.
Me either. Well, let's get out of here, dude. Thank y'all for watching, and we will holler at y'all next week.